Wait before you scroll. If you've tried meditation, therapy, self-help books, and your anxiety still keeps coming back, this video is for you. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to tell you something nobody else will. Why anxiety never fully goes away and how to actually end it. My name is Advait Sehdev. A few years ago, my life looked perfect from the outside. I had built a multi-million-dollar agency. I had worked with 500 plus of India's biggest brands. I was featured on Forbes. I spoke at TEDx 3 times. I won national level awards. But inside, I was falling apart. Not dramatically, nobody could see it. Just this constant feeling that something was wrong. Wide awake at 2 a.m., heart racing before meetings I'd done 100 times. A voice in my head that never, not once, let me feel at peace. Everything was going well, but I had no calm inside. So I did what you've probably done. Therapy, meditations, books, retreats. Some of it helped for a while, but anxiety always came back. That's when I started asking for a different question. Not how do I handle this, but why does it keep coming back at all? That one question changed everything. Let me ask you something honestly. When was the last time you woke up feeling genuinely calm? No tension, no dread, just peace. Can't remember? Then I already know what your days look like. Overthinking before you even get out of bed. Replaying old conversations in your head. Worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. Making a small decision and then doubting it for 3 days straight. Physical symptoms that nobody connects to anxiety, tight chest, sore jaw, constant headaches, sleep that never feels restful. Showing up to work and not performing the way you know you can, because anxiety builds a wall between you and your best self. Being around people you love but not really being present because your mind is already somewhere else, waiting for the next thing to go wrong. And telling everyone, I'm fine, just tired, when really all your energy is going into holding yourself together. And somewhere deep down, a question you've never said out loud. Is this just who I am now? Let me be very clear with you. Anxiety is not your personality. It is not who you are. It is unresolved energy stuck in your nervous system. And what gets stuck can be released. But here's why nothing has worked so far. Therapy, meditation, journaling, apps, they all work on the conscious mind. But anxiety doesn't live in the conscious mind. It lives in the nervous system. In your subconscious, in emotional patterns your body stored from old experiences, fear, pain, loss that were never fully processed and released. That's why you can understand your anxiety completely and still panic for no reason. Understanding is a conscious mind thing. Anxiety is a nervous system thing. And until you fix it at the nervous system level, the relief will always be temporary. Anxiety will always come back. This was the discovery that changed my life. Over the next 14 years, I mastered 12 healing techniques from around the world. Theta healing, pranic healing, quantum healing, somatic release, subconscious reprogramming, and more. And from those 14 years, I created the Anxiety Reset Protocol. This is not random advice, not coaching, not a coping strategy. It's a simple 4-step process that works directly at the subconscious and nervous system level where anxiety actually lives. Step 1, we find the root, not the service trigger, the original source. Most people feel a huge relief just from this clarity alone. Step 2, we clear it. We release the old stored patterns that keep generating anxiety. You will feel this shift happen during the session itself. Step 3, we rewire. We replace the old anxious patterns with new ones. So the natural response to stress and pressure becomes calm instead of panic. And step 4, we lock it in. You leave with the tools to make this change grow stronger over time, not fade away. One session, a permanent change in direction. Now you might be wondering, who am I to say all this? Before I built Anxiety Reset Protocol, I spent 2 decades at the highest levels of business in India. I built and exited a multi-million-dollar agency in 4 years. I consulted over 500 of India's biggest brands: Airtel, Amul, Marks & Spencer, Toyota, Myntra, Licious, Netmeds, and Flipkart Shopsy. I was named India's most popular CMO by IAMAI. I won the CMO Asia Award 4 times. I was featured on Forbes. I am a 3-time TEDx speaker. I was recognized by LinkedIn in their Content 50 for marketing. I am an Amazon best-selling author. I have helped over 5,000 doctors, hospitals, and clinics grow their practice. I'm not telling this to impress you. I'm telling you this because I didn't come to healing from a comfortable place. I came from real pressure boardrooms, burnout, a body and mind running on empty for years. I know what anxiety looks like when life looks successful from the outside. I've been there and I found a way out. This protocol has now helped people across 40 countries, over 500 clients, more than 90% experience permanent relief, not temporary, calm, real lasting change. Here's what some of them have said. My team notices a difference. I'm present, calm, and decisive. My wife says she has her husband back. I was stuck at some income for 8 years. One session with Advait, I found the core belief blocking me, cleared it, and doubled my revenue in 90 days. After cancer treatment, I was exhausted and terrified. The sessions gave me my life force back. My oncologist is stunned by how fast I have recovered. These were not people with small problems. These were people who have tried everything, who had almost given up on the idea that real change was possible. One session changed everything. Right now, I'm offering a personal one-on-one session using the Anxiety Reset Protocol for just 9 rupees. Not because this work is cheap. These 30 to 40 minutes are the most valuable investment most of my clients have ever made in themselves. 9 rupees because I want you to experience it with zero risk. I want the result to speak for themselves before you make any bigger decision. In this session, we will find the root of your anxiety. We will begin clearing it. You will leave with more clarity than you've ever had in years. The link is right below this video. Click it, book your session, show up. You spent long enough living around anxiety. It's time to live without it.